Hello, hope you're doing well. Hope you all had an amazing day or good day or it was a day. Whatever it was for you, it is what it is. And it's almost done, at least on here on the East Coast. If not, I hope you're enjoying your creation at this moment. So I'm going to talk to you about the tree of life and a little energy trick. I don't talk enough about these energy things that I know, so I'm going to start telling you a little bit more. So, the tree of life, most people know the tree of life as the tree of life. Like there is a big tree somewhere in the universe that possesses all of life. Is there some truth to that semblance? Yes. Yes. It also exists within self. So, those of you that are into energy, into chakras, you'll probably get this pretty quickly. Those of you that are not, that's okay. You'll get it when you get it. Or if you have questions, ask or do some research, whatever works for you. So, the tree of life. So, your chakra system, the main chakras run through, it's your silver cord that runs all the way down through your body, basically in front of your spine. It starts with your crown chakra here at the top, third eye, throat, then your heart, then your solar plex, your sacral, and your root. So the tree, if you look at yourself as a tree, because you're living life, right? God the Father is out the crown, and that's where the tree has its leaves, it has its branches, and it gets its sunlight, okay? And the tree pulls in the sunlight into its body and it creates chloroform and it lives and it's vibrant and it's colorful. And then it takes that energy and it moves it down into the earth. And then into the earth, you have God the Mother, which is grounded, earthy, dark. It's the darker side of God. And down there, you're nurtured, you're getting your nutrients, there's telecommunication, because all of the trees, if you have ever tapped into a tree's system, they all communicate with each other through their root system. A lot of people don't know that, but that's how they communicate. And us as humans, if we were to really root down into the truth, like into that mother perspective, that mother energy, we would be able to communicate telepathically. We would be able to feel each other. We would be able to, maneuver within the darker aspects of life. The trouble is that we label the darker aspects of life as bad or wrong. We don't view it as a part of the entire ecosystem, a part of the entire system. So the light comes into the tree, but yes, the light roots into the roots, which is in the dark, which also comes back into the tree and moves up out. And I was learning this the other day. Well, I've known it for a while, but relearning it. And this was in my breathing, when I was breathing in oxygen, out nitrogen. The same with the tree. So the tree is constantly moving and pulling in energy and giving energy just like we do. So one of the things the thing that I was doing last night was your chakra, depending on how open you are. What does it mean to be open? Well, your chakras can be this big or they can be this big, the entire size of your body. It depends on how open you want to be. See, most people are very closed off in their central chakra systems, in their system, period, because of all of the traumas and walls, and barriers, and everything that they've created within themselves, not just out here, but also in here. So, as you are going through this process, the goal is to completely clear out your entire energy field, so that the energy that flows from God, whether that's light or dark, it doesn't matter. Because light and dark are pretty much part of the polarized system, and we label them that. Is there truth to that? Absolutely. But when you start pulling in those energies and they start, it's like the yin and the yang, when they come together, they start to melt together and then they turn gray. But the truth is they're clear. So what you can do is open up your chakra. How do you do that? Well, you can manually do it by rotating. It's like opening a clock or opening a jar. Okay? Open, close, open, close, open, close. Okay? You can manually do it. For me, I just do it with thought. I say open my crown chakra, I expand it out to the size of my body. And then I ask the light from above or the energy from the above, the divine masculine, to come in and clear out any blocks, any stagnation, any toxins and impurities in my chakra. And then I clean it out. And I do it through all my chakras and I open all of them up to the size of my body. As I do that and I pull that energy down into the God Mother perspective, then I go through my chakras as I'm opening them up, and then I pull the energy back up. And then I start going up, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, hitting all those trauma points that I need to work through. So what happens when you hit those trauma points? It feels extremely uncomfortable, especially for those of you that have gone through intense trauma, have had a lot of horrific things done to you. This energy, this divine energy comes into you and it wants to heal, but it hits those blocks, it hits those trauma points, and then you get fidgety. You want to twist, you want to turn, it's pain. You can't move. This is the part where you actually have to sit in it, okay? Because that divine energy is coming in to try to clear that out. So you have to breathe, breathe, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, breathe in and out, focus on your breath. And you have to sit in that. And sometimes it's hours. Sometimes there are times when I do this for hours. But then eventually it clears out. Yes, the pain is intense. Yes, the emotions are intense. Yes, the energy is intense. But I also understand is once I clear that out, which I allow that energy to dissipate, it's gone. And then it doesn't come back because the divine higher God perspective energy has cleared it out of my system. And then I become more of a free flowing vessel. And I'm allowing the divine energy to easily flow through me as me so that I can then help others outside of me. And I don't have to do that like by going up to somebody or doing something. My energy is reprogramming itself so that the healing that I am doing, not only for this physical form, but my greater self, that reprogramming is within me, and therefore anyone that steps into my energy field or is connected to me or is near me, they get the download from me, the healing from me. Whatever they need, I will give. My energy will give that because I have reached that level and I'm willing to help. So try it tonight. Open up your chakras, open yourself up, allow that divine energy to flow through you. Allow yourself to heal. Allow yourself to allow the divine to heal you and expand your energy field. And one of the other things that I want to say about this is, listen, the people that did these things to you, I'm really, truly sorry. I'm truly sorry because I know the pain. Oh my gosh, my ears. I know the pain and the suffering. And the sad thing is that the victim takes on 98% of the responsibility of the healing when it comes to being victimized. And it really sucks to be a victim and then have to heal yourself to help the other person who victimized you. But that's why it's so super important that you do heal, because your healing is catapulting their healing. And when you get to these energies, at least for me, it's traumatic sexual abuse. and other abuse, but it's mainly the sexual abuse, the betrayal. As I'm going through these, I am sending that energy back to them, what they did to me, because they are responsible for what they did. I am not punishing them. I am only giving back to them their responsibility. And I'm doing that in a loving way so that that catapults them into their healing. So maybe, number one, it releases me. I forgive them and let them go. And then if they so choose to accept responsibility for what they did, that will send them on their healing journey. And really the goal, my main goal, was to heal all of this as much as I possibly can. And in order to do that, I have to be willing to heal not just myself, but those that did these things to me as well. Because that's real love. That's unconditional love. Does it suck and it's hurt and it's frustrating and it really is, to me, ridiculous that the victim has to heal everybody? Yeah. But in the end, everybody's happier. I get to move on with my life, and I no longer carry that baggage, and the baggage goes back to the individuals where it belongs. And so hopefully they will heal. And if not, that's okay too. I still will move on. Anyway, I hope this helps. I dearly, dearly love you. Love you so much. Have an amazing night. Bye.